Peace to the tribe. I'm New Diamonds here with the message for the collective. And this is really about the return of you remembering your power and elevation on your journey. So, a lot of us, we have been on this journey just moving through with faith, confidence, and following that intuition, following our inner knowing. And right now, there's a wave of energy that is pouring in for the collective that really encourages love and authenticity. So there may have been this sense of this uphill battle, whatever that may look like for you. You have slowly been overcoming this, or you have overcame it. And there's this sense of huge relief that you're going to start to feel if you're not feeling it already. Okay. And this is the shedding of that old identity, the shedding of what used to be, and grieving your old self, feeling those feelings, feeling yourself, feeling those emotions, and not being numb, not suppressing those emotions. This within itself is a transformation that you're undergoing. And once that is complete, you will feel this sense of relief as you integrate this new you. Now, that process takes time depending on who you are and what you've been facing within your life. But this storm is now passing through. The storm is now over. Okay. This is the calm after the storm. This is the clearing after the storm. This is that newness, that renewed, fresh, restored remembrance that you're starting to feel, that you're starting to embrace. As we make it to the top of this hill, as we make it to the top of this mountain, the sun starts to shine again. The sun comes out again. And this is where we really get confident in who we are. We really remember who we are and not let outside things, outside interference, outside distractions try to tell us who we are, try to manipulate us. We have settled into this new foundation of self, and it doesn't need any external gratification, any external validation. All it needs is internal security. And when you finally get secure, when you finally feel secure, feel confident, feel powerful, nothing or no one can take that away from you. That in itself is the mastery of love, self-love, self-worth on your journey. Whether you've been healing, whether you've been relearning, whether you've been unlearning. This is a full circle moment for a lot of us. And this is where things become crystal clear. With clarity, you receive more clarity than ever. You receive more confirmation than ever. This is where you realize that you're not crazy. All those things that you've seen, felt, envisioned, dreamed of, they are not far-fetched. Okay. So this is where you really, truly embrace yourself, really, truly embrace your power. As you start to remember your power, as you start to get in tune with that, there's also going to be this sense of divine encounters. For those of you who've already been experiencing these things, this is confirmation for you. And it will start off as feeling more one with yourself. That's the first divine encounter, is yourself. That counterpart, that soulmate, that twin flame, that union within yourself first. Then it will start to trickle out into the ether, trickle out into your reality. And it will start off as soul tribe, right? So be open to receiving these divine counterparts, these divine soulmates, these divine interferences as This is the way source communicates with you, spirit communicates with you, ancestors communicate with you for all of the beautiful, benevolent work that you've been pouring into yourself and pouring into others effortlessly, and not expecting anything in return. Okay. There is also this sense of these spiritual encounters. Okay. So this does look like star family. This does look like entities, spirits, new spirit guides coming in, helping you on your journey. This looks like your future self coming in and giving you more confirmation. This looks like your intuition becoming more louder, that gut instinct becoming more clear, and actually listening to those things if you questioned them before. And if you already been listening to those things, you'll be seeing more confirmation than ever, more confirmation than ever before. Okay. This also looks like the spiritual and the physical combined in one. Now, when I say spirit guides, yeah, we're talking about spiritual, right? When I'm talking about soul family, I'm talking about physical, but I'm also talking about seeing these spiritual things happen in physical reality. Okay. So if you're having certain encounters with certain people, with certain things, with certain entities, you feeling it, it's real. And it's for your confirmation, because there are divine messengers and divine messages that are pouring into the collective right now. And this will look different for everyone. So just write things down, record things, grab your phone like I do. Y'all see me on here all the time, just taking note of what's going on. And everything isn't for everyone. Okay, some things are specifically for you. So take heed to those messages and listen to spirit when spirit speaks. There's also this sense of this divine counterpart. Okay. And this can come in many different ways, many different forms. I'm picking up on like real love, right? Real love of self, real love of source, real love of ancestors, real love of spirit, real love of a partner. Okay. And the way how this comes in is that you'll see a lot of things in pairs. And it's not nothing to run to, right? You're attracting this with your energy, with your vibration. And what spirit keeps showing me is 555, right? Because before I did this video, it was 555 on the clock. And it lets me know that there's a change, which was why I came on here to do this, right? We're expecting a change. We are the change. Everything is shifting. Everything is changing. And with these changes that we're making within ourselves, this is the flip, right? And to me, the 5 flipped upside down and reverse, smack down, flip it and reverse it. It looks like a 2. And 2 is all about divine union. 2 is all about androgynous energy becoming one. That is source, that is God, that is Allah, right? That androgyny energy, but you have to find that balance within yourself first. And then a partner is mirrored by your energy. You mirror your energy, you reflect that energy out, and it is poured into you, right? And whatever experience comes is what's needed to come, is what's needed in your energy at that time. Okay. I'm also picking up on these things will continue to trickle out. My heart chakra going off. These things will continue to trickle out. So there may be certain encounters that you face at this time that will open up and expand onto the summer timeline. I'm picking up on Cancer energy because as I looked at my clock, it was 9:09, but I'm looking at the actual time and it's 6:06. So that's that flip again. And that made me think of 6:9, right? To each his own, like that sensual, sexual, divine union, that yin and that yang. But that also makes me think of Cancer energy the sign of Cancer, and there will be a lot of things transpiring during this summer for everyone, especially if you're making the right changes right now to embrace this new energy, to embrace this new you, to embrace these new changes, to embrace what's real, embrace reality, but still stay optimistic about your dreams, still stay optimistic about spirituality and this road that you're on and these timelines that you are manipulating with your energy as you attract in everything it is that you truly want, need, deserve, feel is right for you. This is where we open up to the field. We feel the field in front of us. It's about a feeling and getting in tune with that feeling up of ourselves, right? The internal fulfillment, right? And all these things are transpiring right before our eyes. So make sure that you pay attention, because your eyes aren't deceiving you. You're open up to a new reality, which is you, if you allow yourself to. Okay. So yeah, you guys, that is my message. There's a new beginning, a new opening, new opportunities, new abundance, new love, new everything that is here for you. And I hope you're ready to receive it. Okay. So I love you guys, and I catch you guys on the next one. Until next time. Peace.